Alrighty, welcome back to my channel everyone. If you're new here, I'm JamSam, and today we're going to get into some Naya Humans. Now this is an archetype that I personally enjoyed, but never quite took off because the mana base was really hard to manage. But now, from the new set, we have Cavern of Souls. This should fix the mana base quite a bit. Now, Boros Humans has been making a splash in the meta lately with the addition of Inti and Anim Pakal from the new set into the mono-white human shell. And I figured these two cards plus Warden in the Inner Sky has a lot of synergies with +1/+1 counters. Why not add in Halana and Alena as well? And since we're splashing in green, I added a copy of Sigarda Champion of Light to buff up all your humans. And in the later games, I also added Katilda to try and see if I can ramp into Halana and Alena a turn earlier and see how that works out. And that's the deck in a nutshell. Also, as a side note, I won't be making any videos for the next probably 2 weeks. I'm going to try out something new. I'm changing my schedule up a little bit, so hopefully if things go well after those 2 weeks, I should be regularly releasing videos every week, like 2 to 3 videos a week. So stay tuned for that. Anyways, I think that's enough talking. So without any further ado, let's just get to those games. On the draw with, I think, a keepable hand. We don't have a turn 1 play, which is kind of sad. But Thalia into the Thousandth moon, because I don't know how to pronounce a lot of these creatures' names. Raffine's Tower could be ramp, or it could be Esper. Lunarch Veteran coming in 1 turn late. Okay, didn't feel any stop there, so Thalia doing some work, maybe. So this should be interesting. Faithful Mending. Aha, mill. Yep. I don't think I don't think mill's gonna do it. On the play with a, I don't know if I would call this, I guess it's keepable depending on what I'm playing against, but if it's against mono red, could be a mistake. Human. Hopeful initiate. Could be another oh, Raffine's Tower, okay. And we got our turn 3 play as well, so excellent. Another tap. Okay, it's not Esper, it's Domain, probably. Ramp. So they do have Leyline Binding open now, but it's 2 mana. By the way, from the sudden drop in temperature and the lack of sleep that I've been getting, sorry if my commentary seems a little off, or if I just stop talking for a little bit while I think. Alright, so here's the question, right? If I put +1/+1 counters on the Thousandth moon, they're probably just going to leyline binding it. So I think it's better to put it on Thalia. Then they might still take the Thousandth moon, I'm not sure. They might just take Halana and Alena. But either way, yeah. I'll get a pretty decent amount of creatures, and yeah. So now they have to choose between whether to take Halana and Alena or the Thousandth moon. I mean, even if they had, yeah, I had fun. Even if they had to leyline bindings, I get Adeline out, and that's still 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, well, almost lethal. I don't really have a turn 2 play though. That might have been a mistake, I don't know. Especially against well, now we have turn 2 play. That's a question of, will I have fourth mana? I will. Excellent. Will Thalia survive? Just play Squee, man. God dang, dude. Just play out a threat and attack in. Stop killing every single thing that I play. Maybe this is a good reason to go for a Coppercoat Vanguard? I don't know. Okay, I actually have an idea now. I think maybe I was supposed to play I think I was supposed to play the mana dude, Katilda. Katilda? I think it was Katilda in here. And that way if I go wide early on, I can play Halana and Alena a little bit earlier. Alright. I just need to survive. Urbass Forge. For 1 mana, they have play with fire. Oh my god. That's alright. So, what I can do here, Lunarch Veteran. Coppercoat Vanguard. All attack. I gain health. And kill my opponent. Oh my god. Finally something. Okay, I'm gonna try the Katilda thing. Alright, I added Katilda and removed the Hopeful Initiate. So hopefully that does a little bit different. Well, don't have Katilda, but this is a really good hand, so. And depending on who we're up against, we can either go Thalia, or Coppercoat. I guess we'll go Thalia. Do you think they will have like sweepers? Or can we go wide? I think we can afford to go wide. I was thinking of putting a counter on the Warden, but I think... Okay. I think it was better that way, but now I think we do that and no attacks. And maybe we'll draw Halana and Alena eventually. Shield Dread. Kinda expected. Next. One attack. Oh wow. Okay. Then 1, 2, 3. All right. Resistance. No. Wow. All right. Just all in Warden, huh? Katilda, is that what we want now? Protection from werewolves? Sure, why not? Okay. And now that we have threats from all sides, they have to think about either to get rid of Adeline or Warden in the Inner Sky. Okay. Well, Let's do this. Looking for Adeline, but that's alright. Yeah, end the turn. Solve. Do they have 2 removals? Nope. Alright, well, maybe I can climb my way back up. On the play, maybe this is a good hand. No turn 1 creature, but you can get Thalia down before their turn 2. Though, they may not be... Well, they have a Gandalf avatar, but might not be control. Might be more aggressive. Black. Well, let's hope they don't run cut down. And if they do, let's hope... Yep, Duress is going to miss. But now they see their entire hand. So, what is your turn 2? No cut down. No cut down. Do we get rid of Inti here? Or Katilda? I think at this point it's Katilda. No, it's gotta be Inti, right? Oh, never mind. I was thinking I might not get my 4th land. Now we need a Halana and Alena, depending on what our opponent plays. Oh, interesting. Another Brutal Cathar. Okay, so here's hoping that our opponent actually plays some creatures and our Brutal Cathars can do something. And hopefully I draw some... Alright, on the play, with a keepable hand, I think. I think with this hand, we actually want to go with the Recruitment Officer instead of the Warden. Our opponent mulligan to 5, so they're off to a rough start. Get Thalia down. Drawing Halana and Alena would be pretty nice with the Warden. Another Thalia is not quite what I had in mind. This is gonna get really aggressive really quickly. Oh. Alright. Can't be countered. They have something. Faithful Mending. Ooh. That's gonna hurt. That might be it. Yeah. And that's game. Alright, so on the play is nice, but can't play that. This is, I guess, better. I'm going for the life gain. Maybe I'm supposed to go for the aggressiveness on the play, but there's too many times, man. Too many times just getting, I don't know, mono red. Mono red hurts. Thalia's a good one here. And I guess we're just playing out our whole hand next turn. Yeah, I guess I might as well attack because I can't block anyway. Oh, Preacher of Schism is really good. I'm thinking about making a deck revolving around that creature. Yep. No decks. Right, so we got pretty good blocks. Well, not against the Preacher, not with Death Touch anyways. And with Thalia and Ward 1, we're fairly well insulated against removal, somewhat. Not a lot. Especially when they have 4 mana. They can remove exactly 1 creature. With Go for the Throat. Bloodletter. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's a no block for me. Okay. One attack. Okay. Contemplating, what exactly, I don't know. In the turn, we'll go ahead and do the Recruitment Officer's ability this turn, I think. Alright. So, pass. No blocks. Pass. Availability. Whoa, talk about a brick. This is nothing but recruitment officers on the top of my... Okay, that's more like it. Let's just do that. Don't need land. One attack. Halana and Alena or something would be nice. Thalia's putting in some work, I think. No, I should have tapped the Lunarch Veteran instead of the, both of the two recruitment officers. Graveyard Trespasser, okay. That's not too bad for me. They actually have a fairly good attack here with the 1/1s. Yeah. I would attack with both. Because you're not gaining a life that way. That's pretty good. If I attack with all, how many blockers do they have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. So at least 2 will get through, but they gain 2. They're gonna have to block. Bloodletter's gonna have to block. Or not. Did my opponent leave already? So, I really like Preacher of the Schism. I just don't know what kind of deck will best fit it. Is it a human? No, it's a vampire cleric. Do I want to tap any creatures? I don't think so. Okay, Graveyard Glutton. Alright. Well, I'm gonna gain 2. Here, I think we go for the Recruitment Officer? No, Lunarch Veteran, right? Because then... No, okay. Then they attack all, maybe? Yep. Thalia really does a number on removal spells. Another one. Okay. In order to survive, you have to attack with at least 2 of the lifelink vampires. And maybe the Graveyard Glutton. They have, what, 1 creature in there? And I have 1. Yeah, so they can gain 2. Let's just see if I can make this have, like, somewhat of a positive win rate. On the play. With, unfortunately, unkeepable hand. This is... better? Question mark. Guess we'll go Thalia next turn. Why couldn't you have been in my opening hand? Okay. This is a very strong hand. Sunset Revelry. Okay. Alright, well, screw it. I'll attack. Kind of had a feeling it's gonna be something like that, but should be still a lot of damage. End the turn. I have a feeling a sweeper is coming up, possibly. This is probably a mill deck, right? Where they're trying to find a, you know, that 6/4 mill half your deck. Coppercoat Vanguard. I mean, that's still lethal? No.
Much of a roadblock. Years of training for this.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So if they're running only... They're at 6. Just need 1 more land. We gotta attack in. Wow. Could have won with Halana and Alena, huh? Let's just use the Recruitment Officer's ability. that doesn't help you. Okay, wow. I was so sure a sweeper was coming up. Alright, this is going to be the last game. Because I'm at the make it or break it point. I'm at 50% win rate. I'm exactly tied. And let's see if we can break that tie. This is a really bad hand. Especially on the draw. Does Inti make this any better? I don't think so. This is better. Ooh. I want to say this, because this is a really good curve. Well, aside from the fact that I don't have a 1-drop. And immediately screwed. Do this. Mono red? Are we up against mono red? Looks like it. Will Thalia survive? Okay, I can't really attack into that. Strangle. Oh boy. Human. Whoop. That could have been close. Alright. Gotta survive somehow. Squee. If I take 7... Oh, we win next turn, right? Yeah. Angel? I think, right? Because... Well, let's see. Let's do the math here. If I put 2 more here, that's 5. Yeah. Pretty sure. 3 more right here. And then all attack. Boom. Alright. So, I kind of like that combo right there. Sure, I had fun. I defeat mono red. So, what do you think? Was it worth splashing in green for Halana and Alena? Or does it just make this deck a little more clunkier? For me, personally, I really like Halana and Alena, and I like the Naya Humans shell here, so I'm going to keep trying with Halana and Alena. There's definitely a lot more improvements that could be made for this deck. Overall, I played 19 games and went 10-9, so just enough to have a positive win rate. But like I said, there's definitely some more improvements that could be made. I think 4 Warden of the Inner Sky is a little bit too much. So maybe remove a couple, put Hopeful Initiate back in. I'm not too sure about Lunarch Veteran. I have it in here because against mono red, if you have Lunarch Veteran and attack with Anim Pakal, that's a lot of life gain. But maybe if I have a bit more aggression in the beginning, I won't need that life gain to begin with. So it might be worth trying that out, especially since you're splashing in red. Could try a little bit more like a hastier build. Like I said, I still want to experiment with this deck and see where I can take it. Anyways, that's all I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you stuck around this long, I really appreciate it. I mentioned in the big intro, but just in case you missed it, I won't be making any videos for the next 2 weeks, but hopefully after that, I'll be seeing you all a little bit more regularly. So, yeah. Remember, have fun playing Magic. I'll see you in the next video.